Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie. Today we're going to use another sketch to get some photos documented. This is from Scrapbook Generation. It's a free sketch that you can get over on their website. It is dated April 2017. Now I know for sure that I'm not going to use these two as photos because I only have 5 photos. The photos I'm using are of my niece. So you can see I have 2 4x6 photos horizontal and I have 3 vertical. So if you look at the sketch, that's kind of what we're starting off with. And I was looking at her outfit and I remembered that I had put a page kit together that had many of these colors, or like a rainbow almost color scheme. And this is what I was thinking of. This bright and cheerful piece of paper from Illustrated Faith called Bright and Brave. Now there is no purple, like a blue purple in here, but there are some really purpley pink. So anyways, it doesn't have to be matchy match. It's just what inspired me to pull this page kit. Included in this page kit, I had also pulled another paper from the Bright and Brave, this turquoise. And then I have from Cartabella Tartan number 1. And I also have this Illustrated Faith You Are Loved paper. And I think that will make a really cool layout. As far as embellishments go, I pulled 2 Project Life cards, or pocket cards, or whatever you want to call them. I found this one here that says Love This on it with the heart and the flowers, which I think coordinates really well with this paper. There's also red in this paper, and I thought this might be, or would be, a fun card to include. Nothing means more to me than this right here. So I thought those 2 cards will replace the 2 photos that she has in here. I do need a title card. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it like this or if I'm going to make it bigger. I am planning to use the back side of this with this green, but you know, things are always subject to change. I have my die cut binder pulled out for the colors. I'm thinking right now, these yellow tags might be kind of fun to tuck behind the Project Life cards, but who knows if that's what will happen. And of course, I've got access to all the other die cuts I have in there. I also thought it would be fun to pull out some wood veneer. I haven't used that in a while. So I pulled out some butterflies. I've got large ones and small ones, and as well as flowers, because of course of the flower piece here. And of course you can never go wrong with little hearts. I do have a video documenting how I changed my wood veneer storage, and that's what these little containers are. I will link it here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started. I do have a preliminary plan. This particular pattern calls for 2 pattern papers and a stripe paper as well as solid, and I am going to treat this teal color as a solid. This is going to be the large pattern. This is going to be the small, and I'm going to use the plaid as the stripe, I believe. So we'll see how that all turns out in the end. So let me get cutting and assembling, and I'll come back and show you where I'm at and if anything has changed. Okay, so this is with everything glued down. Now it's just a matter of embellishing. In the sketch, these cards were a little bit cattywampus, I guess, if you want to say. I'm not sure if I like that or if I'd rather just go straight. I am typically a more linear person, so I need to play around with that a little bit. So originally I thought I would use these yellow tags, just kind of tuck them in behind here, and I think that looks really cute. I'm not sure about that yet. So I was looking in my book and I came across these little banners. I think these were from a Stampin' Up! Kit at one point. And what I'm thinking is to use this kind of as a tuck-in spot down here. I'm going to move these over a little bit. So just kind of tuck that in so that I can add my wood veneer pieces. And the main reason why I thought it would be nice to have something underneath is because this paper is really busy, and I just thought it would be kind of nice to have a little bit more of a solid plain backdrop underneath them so the wood veneer would pop. So I have a few of those that I thought maybe we could play around adding. I still haven't come up with a title yet. I'm not sure. I'm not really good at the whole, you know, journaling and title thing, so something I struggle with. It's not always my most favorite thing to do. So I'm still trying to come up with something. And I don't know if this is the right number of combination of flowers and hearts or whatever. I'm just putting down a representation of this so you get to see where my thought process is going. And I need to put something in the middle of these flowers. I'm thinking maybe brads or a button, so I'm going to have to pull that out next and see how that looks. Now, is the yellow too much? I'm not sure. I don't have 4 yellow tags, I only have 3, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should just cut the tags off and use them on the sides. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I clearly need to do a little more thinking. Let me do that and put the final touches on, and I'll be back to show you the final results. Okay, so here's the completed layout. I actually went with the yellow tags. I just trimmed them down and used 3 of them. It basically just made the same cluster on all 3 spots. I used the large flower wood veneers, a smaller wood veneer, and then I added buttons on top. In addition, I also added some heart shapes and some tiny turquoise or aqua sequins. For the title, I pulled out this chipboard phrase from Bella Boulevard. I'm not sure what the collection is for this, but oh, it's Today. That's what it's called, Today. And I used that for the word cherish, and then the black letters are a Felicity Jane product. And I think that is pretty much it. I hope this inspires you to pull out a page kit that you've put together, or if you haven't put any page together, why haven't you? They're so great when you're ready to get down and craft. You've already got coordinated papers all ready to go. So I highly encourage you to give it a try if you haven't. I have a few videos about page kits, and I think I do have a playlist, so be sure to check it out if you've missed those. Thanks so much for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting.